Welcome back, everyone, to more Gold Rush. Sorry that I appear to have a head cold today. That sort of come on late last night, and it's been kicking my ass ever since. It's not good, but I mean, ew. Okay. So whatever reason my setup is not switching over. There we go. There we go. Now it is. So yeah, I've done one cleanup besides the point because we started working on the map over here. I got a little bit more to do. This one was 700. This one's both 600. So we're really close to doing another cleanup, and for those that don't know, seasonal gold, I'm at 143 right now. It'd be really nice to get another 200-300 ounces on this cleanup. I honestly, with the garbage I'm running, I don't think so. And I know that I can't smelt 46 ounces of that so far. That's in that top screen. I could actually, even though it says, let's actually just run it for a little. Okay, now it's 100%. There we go. There we go. So unless I do something drastic, we're actually doing not bad. All said and done. I mean, we got a long ways to climb to get to the top, but the top of rock and roll. Right, it's all off. Need to turn it on. I mentioned I'm not doing well. I'm all stuffed up. I have a hard time breathing right now too. So I'm downing ginger ale like it's going out of style, so hopefully we can do this. We can do it if we try. Alright, first things first, let's do all these pails. Let's get them all cleaned up. I do believe the magnetite is actually going up pretty substantially quick on this one. Yeah, 240, that's not bad. I have no idea what the totals are going to work out as, but alright, so that's magically working. Oh, hang on. Can I dump that, please? There we go. I forgot to dump the last time. Not that there was much there. I made a whopping 116 ounces off camera. Not great. 240. And the next time we go to town, we will be actually looking at buying the nugget tier, because that will increase a lot, and that will get us to a point where we can actually clean up way faster. Although the bucket routine isn't that bad. This is still a far cry slower, but I think for this season, my first goal is to buy the ground. That way we're not paying for everything, right? This pail comes out, plunk. This goes under, plunk. I'm hoping this cleanup we get at least 200. I guess while I'm waiting, I can take out 3 pails here. Alright, let's see what the top gets. That's going up pretty steadily. Oh, like I said, I do apologize. I'm all stuffed up. I have a major dry mouth too, which doesn't help. I should be working on an estimate, but my brain is just not there, and rather than making a mistake on a very high profile freaking estimate, I am not going to challenge it. Just not. Alright. Roll these up here. Get these cleaned out real quick. That is barely up there. Now watch it fall off. No. Okay, fine. We'll throw that down there. How about that? Right. Now I just got these two. Then this side's done. I gotta get up the side anyway, so it's not an issue. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Just pop this up there. Do it like this. Oh, and it launches off. Cool. Okay, there's the two there. And there's the two here. And I really did actually forget to take a look to see what the magnetite was on the last one. Okay, that one I can stick under. That one I can put down. And this one I can put over right now. There we go. I might need another magnetite pail, actually. I might as well start this. Well, we're getting some gold. I wouldn't say it's terribly much. 960, so that is a full pail of magnetite. We will be going to town right away, so I'm not really worried about that. There's another 413 magnetite. We might as well take both pails, right? I feel it is actually going up a bit quicker than it did the last time I did it. Need lots of fluid intake. After all, being sick sucks. So far, this is actually looking pretty bloody promising. Ooh, gooey. Oh, crap. I need to put another pail in. Quit blowing your nose, you idiot. Not sure what kind of head cold this friggin' thing is. It really freaking hammered me. Which is rare because I rarely ever get sick. But this one, it really took me for a loop. Well, I think we actually made some gold. We might actually be somewhat on the board with this one, man. Without tooting my own horn here. Where is my truck? Yeah, back over here. Right. Alright, that's gonna be a minute. Why do I have a flat tire? How the fuck did that happen? Come back to my truck and my tires got a flat? What the hell? Not even sure if I can actually go to town at that point. Almost 400 ounces. That is, well, that is the best cleanup. 392. So that gets us up to 863, which, I mean, realistically, I need 3,200 to get in the even top 100. But at 130, I'm actually sitting, well, a bit better. Let's shut that thing off. I don't remember my truck having a flat tire, but apparently it does. So we'll have to buy another tire in town, I guess. That's more money down the tubes. I mean, this is just like real life. Every time you think you get ahead, all of a sudden another bill pops up. Come on, you piece of crap tire. Alright, for starters, we will drop this off here. Hopefully it doesn't go flying. And the tires are chalked because I need it to fill that up. Alright, let's go to town. We gotta get the magnetite and everything. So we're sitting at 5:30, am I right? So I need to check real quick here. What is the rent provisions of this? 45%, so times 0.45. I need to keep 238. So 240 I need to not smelt, because that's my rent provision. But if basically I'm close as it is. If I move over almost 200 ounces, well, shit, right there, we're getting close to buying out the claim, because that's the first thing I really want to do is buy out the claim and then go from there. Got a long fucking drive back to the frickin' town, isn't it? First thing I need to do is buy a friggin' jack and buy a friggin' tire. Otherwise I'm walking back home with a jack and tire. Just what I needed to spend a lot more money. It's going to be a long haul. Of course, I don't have a spare, so... And the tire was not busted before. When I came in the game and did the 116, the tire was not busted. It was fine. The truck was fine. Come back in this game, it's like, oh, you got a busted tire. Live with it. Huh? How? How's this happen? All fun games. Well, we can still smelt 180 ounces. That will help. Probably pay off the one loan. I think there's only like 38,000 left owing on it, so that's not bad. Oh, got up to 30 miles an hour. That's not bad. Go! Go! That came out of nowhere. Oh. Oh, I think I'll live. Man, that one freaking hurt the neck. Whew. Alright, the first order of business before we do anything, we gotta get this friggin' tire fixed so I can actually get moving. Alright, first order of business. Jack. Okay, it's 20 bucks. Next is tires. Pickup truck. Reinforced wheel on the pickup truck. Let's see if it can break this. That was $3,500 more than I was wanting to pay for a tire. Alright, let's get down and come on. Alright, that busted ass tire can go there. This one can go on here. Okay, well, let's put that back down. Throw the jack in the back. And let's get moving. Well, I'm already going faster than I once was. And I know I'm going to have to fill up the truck again pretty soon because it's low on fuel, like everything. Just chalk it up to another crap thing. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Another one? A hell game. Alright, let's see how much magnetite I have. It'll be more than 1,000, I can tell you that. 7,000, not bad. Alright, well, we'll do some upgrading and then we'll sell the rest. Just got that tire fixed and that one blows. Pretty soon all the rest of them will go. And then the new one will go again because apparently the game's out to get me. Then we'll do the fast travel right away too. That way we'll waste less time. At least I don't have to buy another jack. That's a promising thing. But we will do the blacksmithing first. Do the blacksmith in first. Alright, so upgrade. Max bars. Yep, we want to upgrade that. Gold losses. Do you want to upgrade that? I've got 2,700 left. Alright, so 24 gets us payment and time. Let's upgrade the time one last time, and then we'll sell the last little bit. Ooh, that almost buys the tire. Almost buys the tire. Alright, 80. So we can do basically 2 of those. Alright, I'll buy a tire, and I guess I'll take a look at the other tires. I'll do one more 80. I know I could do 180, but we'll do 60. Hey, look, another tire. That one's durability of 70. That one's 68. Back ones are fine. I'll change the tire once I get there. Alright, one more ingot. It's not bad, it's only 4,000 each time to do it. Alright, let's take this damn thing off first. And now we'll put it back on. Oh, that's good. Oops. That's not good. That's good. Let's sell up these bars. And see where we sit. That's 160 ounces, so it definitely won't be $1 million, but still 180. So I had 30,000 left. If I had to, I could get now a $200,000 loan. So yeah, we have 177,000. Okay, that's not so bad. That'll pick up. I'll do the first initial one here. That's only 20,000. Not bad. Get this done at least. And not having to pay the 30,000, or not 30,000. I think it was what, 3 grand. So we only have 26,000 a night in the rent provision. So we have actually made up some pretty good time. That's my road. Well, I can tell you, I'm getting to the stages now where I'm, with my sickness, that I must be actually recuperating already. I know it's like a 1 day thing, but I say that because I am sweating like a fucking boss. It's always a sign the body is fighting whatever the hell is in me. So we got a couple tires to sell. That would have been a broken arm on his part. I think everything else is actually still fairly full on fuel. We can max out the fuel tank. Alright, this is another fast travel spot I really want. So I might just park down on the other part for now. Book it, book it. Guard jack, book it. Sell the tires. I'd love to get out at any time now. Yep, now I can turn this guy back on and that's off, yes. Okay. Turn it back on and we get to see where we sit. And actually maybe potentially get freaking mining. I'm gonna have to find out what the dog's up to. Hang on. And back. Turns out it actually wasn't doing anything too spectacular. Man, when that thing fills up, that thing fills up. How is everything doing though? Everything's filling up nice. Oh, while I'm here. I mean, this one doesn't really need to be filled up, but a little bit extra fuel in the old tank Bowser while I'm here doesn't hurt. And then we get to mine. Clearly the generator didn't turn off the way I wanted it to. Oh well, those are all going to be sold soon, since I really no longer absolutely need it. Maybe I might hit the mother load and get like a couple thousand on cleanup. Probably not, but I think the most I've ever seen on even a shitty setup without the Orange Beast was like 2,000 ounces. Or sometimes we're hitting, I think the best I've ever done with the Orange Beast was 12,000 on a cleanup. Yep, just going to go back and forth. I know it says nothing there, but we'll still mine it out. You never know. Might be 2 or 3 ounces left in there. Then we're going to have to rent the big dozer in to really scope out the area. Alright, what are we sitting at here? Probably about 9-10%. 8 by the looks of things. So this would be about 27%. Basically I can only do 5 trucks. That's the way it works. I gotta really be careful where I back up. Otherwise I'm backing into a hole. Oh, pardon me. Ginger is working. Alright. I think we're just about done these 2 squares. And if we average 300-400 ounces of cleanup, well, that doesn't actually take very long before we actually start gaining on stuff, because another 400, that gets us up to 1,200 ounces. I mean, it's far cry from the 100,000 that we're shooting for, but it's also a far cry for away from the the 2.4 million that we need to buy the land. Alright, I don't know why my phone buzzed. Unless it was a oh, let's take a look here. Nope, nothing like that. No idea. No idea. Yeah, last time what did we get? 60,000 ounces, roughly, which wasn't bad for a season. And again, we're still doing the No Franks challenge, so we're not using the Frankensteins at all as much as we'd like to. We're actually just doing it the old-fashioned way with the truck, which we, or probably a few of you will know, really makes no difference because the truck actually does pretty good. Oh, I know why I can't go any further back. It's because the wall is there. Right, well, I'll try to move this in such a way that I can get right about there. Maybe that will that be enough? Yep. It's not like we have that much takeout of here anyways. Alright, there we go. Another pig section done. So yeah, if we look at this, that one's done, that one's done. This one technically is saying it's done. This one is 517. Then we got to go back up this way. And I have no idea what's in here. Could be loads of good stuff, could be shit, I don't know. I really don't. Don't fall in the hole. I would like to do one more cleanup before the end of the stream today. I mean, we're not that far away. Right now we're sitting at 44, so this will be 63%. Which is pretty good. One is not that wealthy, so I think we might just back up and do this one right here. Oh, I really can't fucking hit it now. That poor little Traco. That was about the best they could do, so. probably fall into the hole. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I can hit that pretty easily. And I should be able to basically dig that out, so that's not too bad. See, we're already zooming right along. Oh, that one's marking good now. Okay. Try to get this guy out of here. $65, so this might actually be about 86. So I need one more, but okay. Now to back it in just right. Probably about there should work. As long as it doesn't fall in the hole the other way. Oh, yeah, right. We never went and got a gold nugget here, so we'll have to quickly burn town again, buy one of them. Of course, that'll help too, because then we can also go along and do it. Alright. Well, we can burn it down quickly, get a nuggeteer. Because, I mean, it does clean up the ground a lot better than what everything else does. Yeah, we're at 90% down there. Oh, fuck. I just realized. That damn frickin' shaker deck is still shaking away. Well, that's special. Oh, it's 83. It's not 90. It was 80%. And if there's a deal or anything on, we'll jump forward, because, I mean, upgrading any of this equipment is going to be mandatory. 91%. It's almost up to 50% right there on the shaker deck. Not sure what the other one's reading down here. Oh, not much. We only have about 2% left. But we have enough on the shaker to finish. And that's the last scoop. Some of those can go off. Conveyors, anyways. $99. I want to see 100%. There we go. There we go. Alright, we'll burn the town. We'll get a nuggeteer. Closest one we can do right now is that. That's still a hell of a lot closer. We'll do this one next. I think after the stream I'm just going to go lay down for a bit. I think that might be a best option. Nuggeteer. There she is. Just in case. I think I have enough, but I'll add one anyways. I know I have enough of the other hoses, so. Alright. Let us zoom home. Oh, 548. Alright, let's grab this, let's put it right down here. Actually, it looks like I didn't have any more. Right, the gold nuggeteer is good. No idea what we're going to get with this. Hoping actually some decent numbers, but we'll see. Oh, pardon me. $3.99 for those is pretty bloody good, actually. Oh, I can just use this one because this one is no longer needed for pails. Yeah. I really do hate being sick. I'm gonna blow my nose again too. I feel so much better after I sneeze or blow my nose. Then it fills right back up instantly, so I don't know. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, right. Let's dump this little peanut thing in here. Alright, one pail down here. One pail here already. Best part is now I can... No. Didn't want to do that. Stupid thing. There we go. All right. Pushing the button. Well, those are increased severely. And we'll put these back away. So this side's done. Just like so. Okay. If the magnetite is any indicator, we're doing pretty good. I know we had one full pail last time, but that's not fair because there was two fill-ups in that one. Okay. Last two, and then I can plug everything else back together. Alright, let's see how much we get out of this. The magnetite's going up real quick. We have a full pail, 2,800 ounces. another 460. Well, 2 cleanups was about the same as what this one was, so this might be a pretty damn good cleanup. Well, I can take the magnetite later and make a pretty hefty penny on that. It's not actually going up terribly quick, but we are making. What did we have last time? 392 ounces? I don't think we're going to get that out of this one. Did have a lot of magnetite, but we really don't have that much for pails left. That one might be pretty good, thanks to the Nuggeteer. Might be quite a bit more concentrated. Yeah, it's going up pretty good now. We very well might actually break it. Because there's 7. 8. 9. There's our first 1,000 ounces of gold. So yeah, that was the best cleanup yet so far at 671.18. So yeah, that boosts us to 1534. We're in the 118th spot. Yeah, the top 100 are actually within reach. That's pretty good. That was a hell of a cleanup. Anyways, that's going to be it for me right now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Show your love and support, because I need every little bit right now, because, well, I'm not feeling well, so any little bit just is a boost to make me feel better. And of course, you can do that below the video on the YouTube side in the house scroll in the bottom right corner. Some say that he thinks that he can magically make 1,000 ounces of gold. I mean, I wish that would be true, but I think he's an idiot. So, I mean, smack him upside the head and push that button. Then flip over the kick side, hit the subscribe over there as well, and hit the follow. And that's literally the best way to support both channels. And yeah, we'll see everyone on the next stream.